I think one thing NBA fans can all agree on is Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic are the two best isolation players that the game has ever seen. And in this game, they absolutely violated the Brooklyn Nets, dropping 71 points combined from the two. Luka Doncic had 35 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 assists to go along with 2 steals and 1 block. Kyrie Irving had 36 points with 5 assists as well, and they both shot really well from the floor, especially Kyrie Irving. 15 of 24 is unbelievable, unheard of. You don't see that too often in the NBA, and he did that just last night. Now in this video, I want to showcase to you some film. I want to break down this game and show you why Luka and Kyrie are the NBA's worst nightmare, but at the same time, they are contenders this season. However, their defense is going to have to really play better, as well as they might have to make some moves at the deadline. But I feel like Kyrie Irving and Luka are a match made in heaven in terms of scoring. Defensively, they have work to do. But here we go. Let's watch these ISO gods go to work. Kyrie drives right by Cam Thomas, another very good defender, right? Drives by him, but then has the ability to stop on a dime and pull up right over him. Kyrie Irving does such a good job being able to pick and choose his spots on the floor, and he does that at such a high level, right? As we see him driving right, he has so much attention on him. You see Spencer Dinwiddie, you see Mikal Bridges, and you see Royce O'Neal all the way, or just staring at him, making sure that he's not going to get into a certain spot. But even with 4 guys looking right at him, he is still able to score over anybody. That is what makes Kyrie Irving so amazing to watch. And here we go. Now we're gonna have a 3-on-2, right, in favor of the Nets. And here comes Kyrie. He's able to just stop, see the space, right? He doesn't even have to create it because they're sagging off. Whenever you play, off coverage versus a guy like Kyrie or versus Luka, you'll see them pull from these lines over here. You'll see them pull from down here, and that's exactly what Kyrie does. He's feeling it. He's having a good start to this game, and he's like, let's see. Let's give him a heat check real quick. Bang, gets it to go easily. Now here we go. On this play, we're going to get a screen here by Dwight Powell, getting Kyrie open, a contested fadeaway mid-range. But another thing I want to show you here about Luka is his tenacity, his ability to be like, listen, I'm never going to give up on a play. I'm going to try no matter what happens. And here is his offensive rebound. It rolls out. A bad job there by Dennis Smith Jr. Luka ends up getting an easy rebound, right? And now here's where Luka Doncic becomes unstoppable. He's in the post, and he's just going to quickly fade away mid-range right over his defender and gets it to go with ease. This is what you love to see out of these two guys. You need to fight, you need to execute at a high level, and that's what they do. Another one, we're going to get Tim Hardaway passing to Luka. Luka spins off his defender. And Dennis Smith Jr. is actually a pretty good defender over the past couple years, so don't feel like he's a bad defender. He's not. Luka goes up, contested, and gets a layup to go. You see that double clutch right there? This is something Luka does a lot, and it's really tough to do. That double clutch, you try to go up first, you have to bring the ball back down, reset, and put it up the second time, and he still is able to get it to fall. All right, here we go. Luka gets a quick screen by Dwight Powell. He's going to drive left into Dennis Smith Jr., and this is where he is the deadliest. Whenever he gets into the post right here, whenever he is about to take that fadeaway mid-range, there is almost no stopping Luka. It's almost unstoppable. Off the glass, gets it to go. Luka and Kyrie might be the most talented guys in terms of finishing off the glass. And I don't even really think it's close, to be honest with you. But before we get any further into this video, guys, do me a huge favor and hit that like button just so we can help get this video out to more Dallas Mavericks fans around the world. But also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And look at this. Should be an and one, right? Should be an and one right there. But yeah, subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and I will be covering the Mavericks for the rest of the season, right? So make sure you guys join the family. Also, comment down below saying more Mavericks if you want me to cover the Mavericks a little bit more. I posted one video a couple days ago, didn't do the greatest, but if you guys do like these videos, make sure you guys comment down below saying more Maverick videos, and I will make sure to do that. And lastly, real quick, as we see Tim Hardaway give it over to Kyrie Irving on the right corner. And here we go again. We love to see Kyrie Irving isolate, especially with, I honestly, to be honest with you, I don't even know who this is right here. But Kyrie just simply, let me shoot over you, man. Let me shoot over you. Gets it to go. Money ball. Great shot. And here we go again. Look at this. Look at this space, right? This is beautiful, right? Jaden Hardy, also another guy I love for this Mavericks team. He is going to be a stud. I'm telling you right now, Jaden Hardy, this dude will be a stud. Kyrie, right, doesn't dribble yet. He's going to pump fake that deep three, get Royce O'Neal. You see how he's on his tippy toes? Right when you see that, you drive. Because now he's got to make up a lot of ground. Kyrie gets right by him. Pump, fade away, mid-range, off the glass. What do we say? Most talented guys in the NBA in terms of finishing off that window. Now, lastly, check out Underdog Fantasy. Guys, there are so many times I go through the Underdog Fantasy app and see so many steals. Kyrie Irving over points, rebounds, assists. It's always a steal. Luka over or points, rebounds, assists. Always a steal. Go check it out. Link in the description. And they'll match your first deposit up to 100%. Right? What that basically means is they will, if you put in $100, they're gonna give you a free $100. You guys need to check it out. Use the code in the description. Sign up, and also they will give you a free square. And what that means is they give this one to me all the time. Kyrie Irving over half a point. Guys, in what world is Kyrie never going to score a point? I mean, if you saw this game, look at this shot. Kyrie Irving isolating. Again, versus that number 22. Again, let me just shoot over you. You got to play tighter than that. Look at, whenever you see a defender playing, I mean, and this is not bad coverage at all. This is pretty good defense here by 22. You're just giving Kyrie a little bit too much space to shoot over you. And whenever you do that, he is going to take advantage of it. Kyrie over to Maxi Kleber. Kleber back to Kyrie Irving. Now here we go again. You got that mismatch once again. He loves Kyrie versus 22. Drives right by him. Look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable finish. These things don't make sense. The way that Kyrie finishes at the rim, it doesn't make sense. Like, what? In what world? In what world can he finish this shot? I don't get it. And here we go. Luka comes off the screen. Now, this is where you love to see things happen. Luka versus Nick Claxton. Now, whenever you're Luka here, you want to take advantage of this, right? Step back, pump fake that mid-range. Maybe got away with a little bit of travel there. Fade away mid-range off one leg. Woo! I want to see, did he travel? So he drives left, right? He's going to stop on that pivot. Boom. Picks it up slightly. Maybe a little bit, but not really. Not enough to call it. Great play there by Luka. Here we go. Luka going to get a screen here, trying to get a switch versus Mikal Bridges, which I don't really understand. This one, Mikal Bridges is a very good wing defender, but it just goes to show how many times Luka can be like, hey, you know what? Anyone's a mismatch for me. They're going to send a double team, and Luka don't care. He really just don't care. He has Josh Green wide open, but Luka's like, hey, you know what? I'm feeling it. Kyrie's feeling it. Let me show you why I'm the best scorer in the NBA. And he is. He really is. Look at this. You got two guys right in your face. Mikal Bridges, Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, that is elite type of stuff right there. Elite. And here we go. Watch this play. Luka gonna draw a double team. Listen, if you're Cam Thomas here, why would you ever double team leaving Kyrie Irving wide open? That's my big question. And then you have Ben Simmons just falling asleep on defense, right? When Cam Thomas decides to send this double, what you should see defensively here for the Nets is Ben Simmons running up to Kyrie, Mikal Bridges chasing out Maxi Kleber, and then Nick Claxton trying to stay in the paint, drawing or defending this side of the floor here, right? Cam Thomas kicks in to Luka, and then Ben Simmons is just so lazy defensively. Kyrie's able to get a wide open shot here and gets it to go. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the Dallas Mavericks are one of the most unstoppable teams defensively in the NBA, and they're just getting started. However, I will say their defense will really need to pick it up if they want to go all the way this year, right? Comment down below, who do you think they should try to acquire at this year's deadline, if anybody? But also, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. If you want to see more of these videos, more film breakdowns, comment down below more film. Check out Underdog Fantasy. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. And again, Luka, step back, fade away, mid-range. Easy